Hello, you guys. Welcome back to another episode of In the End There's Always a Disney Guy. But before we even get into today's episode, make sure you guys subscribe to my podcast. Check out DisneyGuy.com. You guys already know what to do. It ain't nothing new. I say this every time, so yeah. But today we're actually going to be talking about legacies again. I'm pretty sure you guys are not shocked. But the reason why we're talking about legacies is because in episode 10, a shocking character came back that we haven't seen in a while. And you guys know who that character is? Professor Vartemus. So everybody knows that we haven't seen Professor Vartemus in so long. I mean, it's been like a really long time since we seen Professor Vartemus. I mean, like a really long time. And that's mainly because of the fact that he was evil at first, you know. Well, not technically. He wasn't technically evil because of the fact that the other Professor of Artemis was portrayed by Landon's evil brother Clark. But we all know that the old Professor of Artemis was evil, but the real one was a very nice person, and he actually really cared for Hope. Um, you know, I'm pretty sure Professor Vartemus knew that, Hope, obviously, he even said it in the trailer. He was like, Hope is in a very dark place right now. And so he knew that Hope was in a very dark place. And the reason why he was trying to protect them both is because he still sees them as his students. I mean, he was technically their former headmaster, I guess, in a way. But he really cared for Hope, and I'm pretty sure seeing her like that was definitely shocking for him and a little nervous for him, I would bet. I know that for a fact that it was definitely like something that he probably didn't expect. But also, I'm pretty sure he was more so wanting to protect Lizzie because, she just went through a dramatic change. She's a heretic. I mean, she's like a really powerful person right now. So she's definitely going through changes, too, as well. So I know she's definitely trying to get, a grasp to her powers and stuff like that, but it's definitely a lot for her to handle. And I think that's just what Professor Artemis wants to do. He just wants to lead, them into the right direction, especially Hope. Hope, he knows that Hope is going through a lot right now. He already knows that. I'm definitely sure that he knows that. But that's why Professor Artemis was there. He was just there to basically watch over them and stuff like that. But also, he did make it clear to Lizzie, even though that she's in a very dark place, everybody remembers the scene where Hope went after that girl, that innocent girl. And since Hope's humanity is off, she can do anything to her and not feel not 1 ounce of emotion, obviously. So that's another reason why he meant to say that too, was to protect that innocent girl, that innocent student, as well as Lizzie. But altogether, Professor Artemis just wanted Lizzie to have her back and basically just be the one to at least try to get Hope out the darkness. I know it's gonna be a lot. I know it's gonna take a lot, like a lot to get Hope's humanity back. But it's definitely worth the try. I mean, Hope's been through a lot. It's pretty obvious. She's lost a lot of people in her life, and it's been a struggle for Hope. And I know Hope has definitely been going through it. She's been going through it. I mean, seriously. But, that's all Professor Artemis was just trying to do. He was just trying to be there for Hope and Lizzie. More so for Lizzie, too, because, like I said, Lizzie just went through a dramatic change. She's a heretic. I mean, so she's trying to grasp on to being immortal now. So, but yeah. I want to thank you guys for listening in for today's episode. I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you subscribe to this podcast. Make sure you check out DisneyGuy.com. You guys already know what to do. And yeah, bye-bye, guys.